America's credit card debt is out of control. But what that means is massive profits for the stinky bankers. Hey, gang, this is Mike with MrNoFluff.com. And as I've been ringing the alarm since 2016, the asset bubbles are about to pop. Doesn't matter if you're talking about credit card debt, if you're talking about real estate, if you're talking about the stock market. And by all means, this is not financial advice, this is just my opinion. Now, you can read this article in the Washington News Post that says that more debt for the common man means more profit for these stinky bankers. But let me remind you right now, this is record high profits for bankers when it comes to credit card debt that has interest rates of double digits, 29%, 28%, etc. So the more that people get into debt, the more profits it is for the bankers. But let me also remind you guys that the bankers are getting bailed out right now by the Fed, by the repo market. Now let me ask you, does it sound fair that the banks are able to get massive profits off money they don't even have by lending it out to the average person and make 29% interest rate? Meanwhile, with their other dirty hand, they're getting bailout money from the Fed. Meanwhile, everyone else has to have a job. While everyone else has to work, they have to trade in their time. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're a business owner, you're an investor, etc. Majority of people have to trade in their time to make money while the bankers are getting it for free, and then they're able to lend out with that free money, earn interest rates of 29%. I mean, think about it. The same bank, let's say we go to Bank of America, you go to their deposit and savings interest rate that they'll pay you or me is almost zero. But on the other hand, they're able to charge 29%. Now, what I'm trying to say here is, before I forget, guys, just a quick reminder, I'm having the biggest sell of the year. You're getting almost up to 98% off on different products. So before I forget, some of my best selling courses are now at a deep discount. If you want to hear a full hour training, I highly recommend getting this course. It's an all-day course where you hear us talking to motivated sellers. If you want to learn how to hire virtual assistants to help you with your business for just 75 cents an hour, that equates to $120 a month. Have someone to work full time for you 40 hours a week, then you definitely need to get my VA course. And least but not least, if you'd like to start a business, okay, with only having $100, then you should look into the new Flip. It's my strategy of starting a business, doesn't matter where you are, with just $100 and having 200% returns, all the way up to 700% returns. Okay, check it out. Now let's get back to the story. So these bankers are getting free money, lending it out with all-time high interest rate. They're making top profits. They're taking people's savings. They're risking in risky derivatives, the stock market, whatever, and they're lending bad money. And then they go bust like 2006 fourth quarter, 2008. Once again, they're going to bust right now because in the repo market, the Fed has given these stinky bankers $1 trillion, about $1 trillion, not million, not billion, trillion. Okay. Meanwhile, they are having record high profits when it comes to 29% interest rate, because majority of the working class that have college degrees, that follow the script, that follow exactly what needs to be done, are not making money, and they are going in deficit. They're going negative. They have to borrow to get money. Something that I say is that credit is not worth a dime. Credit is not worth a dime. Why? Because credit is only worth debt. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this. Click on the like button, share the message. Remember, the bankers want to slave you. There's very few people out there that tell you you can be your dreams with just $100, like the new Flip. There's very amount of people telling you that bankers suck. right? Everyone loves to get into debt. Everyone teaches you how to get into debt. I'm one of the only guys that I know that says, screw the bankers. Your imagination is more powerful. Your effort is more powerful than the bank. And I've created a system called the New Flip where you can download right now for 67 bucks versus 500 bucks. Is a full system. It has training videos, it has a book, it has manuals, everything you need to know, to 200 times your money all the way to 700 times your money. And all you startup capital you need is 100 bucks. It's called the New Flip. It's revolutionary, and you can start this business anywhere. You don't have to do cold calling. You don't have to join any kind of LMM or any of these kind of crazy stuff. You're in total control. You don't have to sell on Amazon. You don't have to learn new skills. Just to copy and paste. You just follow the manual. Just copy and paste. Follow the instructions, and you have the opportunity to make 200% to 700% return of your 100 bucks. That means you put 100 bucks in and you get $700 out. You put 100 bucks in, you get $400 out. You put 100 bucks in, you get $200. Or you have the opportunity to lose your 100 bucks and make no money, because entrepreneurship is a risk. And that's why I call the New Flip a revolutionary game, because when you play, not only do you learn business, but you also make money today. Thanks, guys, for watching. Click the like button.